Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood, the time my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep it all in hindsight, no focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories.
Okay, she's injured. These are ranked fights.
Trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's so. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material
Both of them
things. I've been chasing my dreams.
have lost to me a decision.
No reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees. Tell them it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease.
Decision as well.
Bad time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation.
Katie Taylor.
That's my motivation.
It's the challenge. I could take on Natasha again. But is this for her belt or are we just boxing? It don't say title fight. The Brave Bomber, 35-1. Beat Baker. Not. That one L is a split decision. The two. With her. She only has 2 losses too. To be a legend. That new manager got me. That's what Katie. You gotta have peak condition. So now I'm gonna try to counter. Oh, an injury. Two in healthy condition, 10 stamina though. Let's go to distance. Around 93 for her. Let's give her another loss on her record.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, Fists of Fire, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. And standing across from her, the undisputed champ, it's Katie Taylor. And you can see who's more advanced in age.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up, we have Fists of Fire from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title, coming off a very close win. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor from Ireland. They are the WBC and IBF champ. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with blue trim, the current Continental Welterweight Champion, Fists of Fire. Fighting out of the blue corner from Ireland, the current WBC and IBF Champion of the world, simply the best, Katie Taylor.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. That's what these fights do. That's what these venues do.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
All right, let's lock in against one of the best. It's a non-title fight. We just got to put it on the show.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice counter. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. There's a counter shot. Swing and a miss with the jab. She got clipped by that counter. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Good counter punching. So much firepower here. Beautiful counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Nice counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Punch, counter punch. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there.
She might have cut me, but I think we won this round.
And there's the bell for round two. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. This fight has a real good flow to it. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot by her. Done with that counter shot.
All right.
You can tell who's stronger, who's faster. Right uppercut just off target. Every time they throw a shot. They get countered. Do you believe what we are seeing? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You lost that round.
Here's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You can see from the records, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A perfect counter lands. Missing with that right hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punch. Stamina is off the charts. Those counter punches have to hurt. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. A perfect counter shot. She catches it. What a nightmare scenario. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the... Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. That counter shot lands.
All right. She did too much last round.
Every punch
man.
finding its target upstairs. She wasn't ready for that counter.
Yeah, now I'm mad.
Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab won't score. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Good counter shot by her. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8. And there's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They're in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Beautiful counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say it.
The pound for pound.
Put her ass down.
Goes down. And look at that shot to the head. And there's
Don't
no
fucking
way
cut diamond.
we're going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see that again.
Should have been for your belt. You gonna need a prayer.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely.
Yeah, also I like what I'm seeing. They got us, it's not over yet. They finish the job, it's gonna do what they focus on. Put her down. Oh, look at her. She's like, shit. Yeah, we finna get on it.
This is the beginning of round 6. Johnny, she looks pretty good right now, but how do you think she's going to hold up after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Yeah, she ain't moving the same.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. She scores with that counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close.
Yeah,
How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch.
Yeah.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Beautiful counter shot. No rest for the weary.
Yeah, I'm true. Don't move back. Damn.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I was still on a rope. My fault.
They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they... There's the bell to start round 7. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with the hook. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? How about that time counter shot? Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot by her. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Straight right just misses. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more.
Try to run up on me at the hit. All right.
Back at it again here in round 8.
This is
Was
already
1
the same.
minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Catch and shoot. How about that time counter shot? That jab misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come
We're
down
almost
to
there.
that.
Just score some
That's when you
points,
talk
keep the
about
pressure up. Not liking us
championship
to push on your head. Keep the stamina in the tank. Last 2 rounds.
And we enter the 9th. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. could be some more action here. Nice counter shot by her. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Swing and a miss with that jab. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Now you start wondering how much work these... It's round 10. How much is left in their tank after last round?
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
He got clipped by that counter. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Good counter punch.
That was a nice one.
Incredible work rate. And that left hook doesn't find its target.
This is a nice super fight.
Nice counter shot by her.
We need a knockdown.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Raise my hand.
Thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
96, 93, 96, 93, 97, 92. We got that knockdown in round 5. That helped us a lot. $240,000, 7,000 fame, and up on the rankings. B for the fight. And we sustained a concussion. Sounds about right.
Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer.
Coach got us a dub over the champ. Of course she coming back.
Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked. Met man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my pizza, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Everyday in gym, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's being the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die, they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler?
Yes, we're taking this Ava fight.
Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader.
Let's go for the rematch, Ava.